Hello, beautiful human. Damir here. And today I would love to share with you one belief that got me through my life. And it's one belief I believe that anyone should have in their life regarding what you want to do or you don't want to do in life, but it really helps. Now, this is the belief of I can. So I'll tell you a little bit of a backstory. I remember when I was young, I was born in Yugoslavia, then we separated from Yugoslavia, became Croatia, then we had war, which is a total mess, as you can imagine. Then I was watching a lot of movies because, funnily enough, you can't go to school and you can't really do much. I was watching a lot of movies, right? And in those movies, I've seen a better life. Life can be better than war, essentially. And then I developed this belief I can. Like, I can have that life. I can have a life, whatever that is. I can have a life I want. I did not know how. And I was very lost on my way through life. But the point being is, what I'm trying to say is that believing that you can do something. I'm not saying that you are saying things like I can't. But what happens is when you say I can do this, I can have this, what the mind does is a little bit of science there. Mind goes out there and finds the way to help with that belief. So I wanted to live where I live. I wanted to do what I do right now, but it all started with I can. And I remember in some points of my life, I was not feeling good. Like I was totally lost. I was anxious and whatnot. But I always said to me, Damir, you can do this. You can figure this out. You will figure this out. You can do this. And guess what? I did. And I see a lot when I work with clients, when you say something like, I don't know, I can't, what brain does, it gives you more of I can't. It boxes people in, right? So it's very important to be open. So it doesn't really matter where, for example, my clients are they stuck or not, they can get what they want. Like you can get what you want. And I have many people saying, yeah, Damir, but you don't know me, you don't know my situation and whatnot. I say, yeah, you're absolutely correct. I don't know anything about you, but what I do know is humans and what humans are possible. And this is the first way. Well, one of first ways, first beliefs. I would love you to adapt if you haven't adapted already, because when you just say I can do this, don't worry about the how and the whys and the this. I can do this, I can figure this out. Guess what happens? You start to attract that. Opportunities come to you, or you break through the procrastination or whatever it is that might hold you back or not. But it starts there. Without it, it's simply going to be very, very hard to move on. So it's very simple. Anything that might come your way that is an obstacle, challenge, roadblock, call it any way you want, you just say, hey, I can do this, I can learn this, I can go through this, I can figure this thing out. And guess what? You will. Of course, you got to be proactive and all of that things, and of course make sure that it's whatever you want to do aligned with your core values and so on, and then you'll get there. So hopefully this helps, and please adopt this belief. Of course, if you want to, it's not a must. I say it's a must. Life is easier when you believe you can, or when I believe I can. Anyway, so much for this video. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.